Last time, this race may decide control of the U.S. Senate. So what now? Is this the never-ending election? Gosh, it sure feels like it. And what was the message the voters sent to politicians last night that gives much of America a glimmer of hope? I am joined now by Brendan Glavin, senior data analyst at the dark money watchdog, Open Secrets. Brendan, thank you for being here. First of all, let's talk about all that money. I mean, hundreds of millions of dollars. You've reported it. It was a record for a Senate race in Georgia. I was in Georgia for weeks. It was like they'd been hijacked and they were guinea pigs. I mean, it was crazy. You put on the news in the morning, you put on the news at night in the hotel. It was ad after ad after ad. There's signs everywhere. It's like they'd been taken over by aliens in a sense. Is it gonna only be worse now?
It's well, I'm sure people probably think it's hard to imagine it getting worse, but certainly they're going to be seeing it for the next month, all the time. It's not like 2 years ago. There was a little more of an extended period. Now it's very condensed. We only have about a month to get to this, so there's going to be extra hard push.
So you know all about the dark money, which is fascinating and scary all at the same time. This record amount of money for the Senate race there already. A lot of the money coming from out of state, coming from places like California for Raphael Warnock. I know Trump's PAC helped Herschel Walker.
Sure.
Is the money going to come from the same places again this time around, or will it be different places?
What we'll see is, the numbers we see here, 142, almost 143 million dollars. That is money that the candidates themselves spend, and that was the most of any of the races that the candidates spent this year. But a lot of when you talk about this dark money, the outside money that comes in, that's going to be coming in via the outside groups. Those groups have already spent $160 million in addition to what the candidates have spent. A lot of that money, the top two groups are super PACs that are funded by, on the one hand, a Senate Leadership Fund, which is linked to McConnell, and then you have Georgia Honor, which is sounds like a state level group, but it's actually a super PAC that's completely funded by the Senate Majority PAC, or they call themselves SMP, and that is a link to the Democratic Senate leadership. So within those groups, you can't say exactly how much dark money is flowing into Georgia, but what we do know is that some of the major donors to those two groups are dark money groups. In fact, about $200 million has been spent by the dark money groups that are affiliated with those super PACs, and that includes contributions to the super PACs. So some of that money is going to flow into Georgia.
It's so shady on both sides. I mean, it's so shady when you describe it. Do you think it could backfire this time around? I mean, Georgia had a record turnout for these midterms. People were into it, but they were over the ads. We heard it over and over again. They were over it. Could this backfire if they keep doing this over and over again for the next 4 weeks?
I think that, I think it's like the gentleman you just had on, that people get tired of the ads. They've had enough, but, in Georgia, it's like, it's almost like a marathon. And, they went through this 2 years ago, and they've had, it's almost like an ongoing election that never ends. And they're like, well, we're almost at the finish line, so I think they're going to get the people out, and they're going to need more money. The candidates are going to be probably out there soliciting funds right now, emails, text messages, trying to get more money. They're going to need it, not just to run the ads.
Why, Brendan, if you're sitting at home and you like one candidate or the other, why do you need to send them $10 if all this dark money is coming in, hundreds of millions of dollars? Why should you give up your own hard-earned money? It seems like it just, does it even matter?
I mean, it's a very good question, and there's dark money, the super PAC money. Some of the super PAC money is we do know where it came from, but a good portion of it we don't. But so there's that aspect to the spending, but the campaigns do need money themselves, and these small donations that people give, that is a really important part of the campaigns too. So on the one hand, it's hard to see how someone's $10 contribution makes a difference, but when you have a couple 100,000 people giving $10, $20, $30, then it makes a real difference to the campaign.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.